It's Australia 35-0. Canada a win and a loss as well. They conceded 19 straight points against France in their round of 16 match. Men's Challenger quarter-final. Canada, Uruguay. Isherwood there.
Advantage up on my red.
Very familiar haircut we've come accustomed to. And here is Vinals. We'll go back for the original knock-on.
Knock on by red.
Well, yeah, she's tough old sport, and he's a tough young man.
Yeah, from the Carrasco Polo Club in Santiago, Vinals. There's Thomas Isherwood from the Okotoks in Alberta.
Bind. Set.
Liechtenstein, 31-year-old, feeds this scrum for Uruguay. Good tackle from Mora. Echeverri. Two Echeverri brothers in this starting 17 for Uruguay, and that's a good opportunity on the far side. One more pass might do it, and it will be Uruguay who will score first here. That's a brilliant try from the new core nation on the Sevens World Series. Liechtenstein finished it off, but that was very good rugby sevens.
Oh, that's a great rugby sevens try. There's the strong fin. There's the second one. There's a nice offload. Look at the support play, how they put each other and get in a position to receive that pass. That is absolutely brilliant from Uruguay. Liechtenstein, he's going to get the rewards with all that nice work done on that far side of the field.
Well, that's the kind of form we saw from them in Santiago at the Challenger event to win core nation status a few weeks ago.
Well, I'll tell you what, they've got a rich, long history too. Have Uruguay in their game. The Sevens got one of the best sevens tournaments in the world ever in Punta del Este. T-Rex is stoked.
Liechtenstein, the try scorer, restarts play. Webster well lifted by his captain Burner, and there's something of a hospital pass in midfield. That one had a blue flashing light on it, and Uruguay have the ball back. Here's a Maya, nice little left foot step from him. He looks for the inside pass to Vinals, doesn't quite go to hand. Canada
Stay blue.
Have a chance to
Backwards.
perhaps catch Uruguay on the counter. They've got a sweeper here, so 6 in the line, and running clear is Lockie Kratz for Canada. He's got Isherwood inside, but Kratz is just going to keep running. Coming back is Liechtenstein. There's the tackle. Owudu arrives. Good cover defence from Uruguay, but still alive for Canada. Webster again. Here's Alex Russell. Good pass to Burner. Phil Burner just slips on this turf here. Up to Webster, another double tackle. That's Thomas Inciarte working hard. Mora. Owudu clears the breakdown. Here's Russell, Burner. This is Alex Russell. That ball's gone in front of Brock Webster forward, so you've got to credit Uruguay for getting back there. That looked like almost a certain try for Canada.
I'll tell you what is so impressive is this Uruguayan defence. Man, oh man, they work hard for each other, getting back in numbers. Just after their last set of play, a lot of hands on hips. They had to defend for about 8 or 9 phases,
go,
but
guys,
the
please.
shoulders that they put in are brilliant. They go for the chop tackles, they go in hard, and now they force Canada into a mistake like this, and they've got an opportunity on attack. Very, very impressive, Rupert.
Crouch.
Yeah, they qualified for this event
Bind.
at the Sudamerica Rugby Sevens in
Set.
Costa Rica last year. They beat Chile 21-0 in the final of that tournament. That's been charged down. Mora's onto it for Canada, and he'll score. So Uruguay, all that hard work undone. The kicking game not quite working out for them.
Yeah, well, the thing is, the option was probably correct. Execution, obviously, not so much. He's still blowing up as well with the missed opportunity. They'll take that all day long. Canada very much against the runner play. Had to go over the top rather than through. Fortuitous somewhat for the Canucks.
Echeverri Felipe. Just didn't see Mora and Webster coming down his channel. Plenty of time to go though in this one. Still under 2 minutes to go in this first half. Conversion successful. So 7 each. Webster just chips it. Hasn't gone the 10. Berner plays 10. It, so it'll be a free kick to Uruguay right in the middle of the field. And here they go quickly through the captain Diego Ardea.
Vantage, high tackle.
Works as a medical professional when he's not playing rugby 7s and 15s.
Vantage
nice
over.
little trip through here from Felipe Echeverri, and it will be another try to Amaya, or will it? They'll check it. He looks pretty confident.
Oh yeah, I think he's okie dokie.
Happy when the moment he kicks the ball. Okay, so Matthew, please try yes or no.
Balthazar Amaya.
Yeah.
He fights his way between two defenders. This is the way you exploit the defense. Yeah, okie dokie. I reckon that's fine.
Decision. You may award the try.
Okay, thank you, Matthew.
Yeah, what a lovely kick through from Felipe Echeverri for Balthazar Amaya.
It's obviously a set piece. You can see the way he's fighting through two defenders, had no one around, good composure, gets it down. This is a bit hazy here, so this is a nice option. I like the ball along the ground and just make sure he gets his arms down. Look, yeah, coach is stoked.
Conversion makes it, so Uruguay goes 7 clear again.
Remember, they come from the restart, didn't go 10 for Canada, and I like the way the skipper, Diego Ardea, just really took that ball forward, and they caught Canada just off guard a little bit, and from there, they were always going backwards.
They go straight down the middle this time.
Back by blue.
And winning it back for them is the try scorer, Amaya. A couple of really good interventions from him. Liechtenstein back to the big man, Thomas Echeverri. He's the brother of Felipe. He set up that try with the kick assist. Here's the captain, Ardeo. So often just settles things down for them, sets up a pod so they can reload, and they win the decision again.
Do they go line out here? I'd say just get it in the corner.
Lead 14-7. Echeverri gets some good distance on his touch finder as well. Look at that.
Beauty. That is a beauty kick. Look, he's Neil's right smile. Got it on the bounce, but that's the one.
Yeah, why not? There was no one back for Canada. Not sure he meant to go quite that close to the corner flag.
Do we pick a drive here? Here it goes here on the angle. We know how good they are with their football skills.
Well, we saw Canada yesterday adopt the driving line out in this exact position. So maybe Uruguay will try and do what they do. No, they're going to go more regulation, and just spilling the beans is Balthazar Amaya. He was on for a double. So we'll go to half-time. Uruguay leading Canada by 14 points to 7. Well, Uruguay so far showing exactly why they're going to be full-time on the series next year. Liechtenstein gets us underway again, kicks it high. There's some great elevation on that, giving his chasers so much time to get under it, and Gianluca Necchi just gets in the way, so it'll be a scrum feed to Uruguay.
What I love about the Uruguayans, they're very, you know what they're thinking about, right? Their emotions are out there for everyone to see. He's telling the ref, mate, get out of the way.
Sorry being in the middle, guys.
I love the way, though, they've really defended, they've really put everything into that. They're such a tough team to shake. Uruguay.
Set.
Liechtenstein has Felipe Echeverri with him. Here he is, Echeverri. Amaya with him. Delays the pass, Amaya. Some pace on the outside. Webster with the tackle. But Balthazar Amaya is pretty sure he's finished that. And a fine finish it was too.
Oh, 100% he's finished this. But you watch his in and away when he receives the ball. This is fantastic work as a winger. The way he's able to control his body as he puts this down. I think this is all good in the hood. Look at that. That is a finish. That's what you want from your wingers.
Gianluca have a decision.
Yes.
You may award the try.
Thank you.
Yeah, Amaya with another for Uruguay. No wonder he's smiling. And how about Felipe Echeverri? Another try assist for him.
Yeah, Echeverri just got on the outside of his player, but the way Amaya was able to come in and receive this pass there. Just come from his outside position, hit that nice line for the short pass, and then finish this. Doesn't get much better than that. Oh yeah, that's how close you get.
Oh, what a great shot from our corner flag camera. Seeing Amaya put that one over the line. His second try conversion. Won't quite make it.
You know who Uruguay really remind me of, Rupert? I'm not trying to put any pressure on them, but they remind me of Ireland. Remember when Ireland first come up and they were good right from the get-go? I think these guys are going to be very similar. This Uruguayan team. A lot of good foundation blocks here.
Just having more time together on the series, playing 10 events over the course of the season. Just going to improve and improve all the time. Here's Webster. Couldn't quite pull off that try-saving tackle on Amaya moments ago. Mora, he's been a real standout for Canada in this new generation of Canadian rugby sevens. Deshaun Bowen's out there. Here's Webster, playing so many minutes for Canada at the moment. You can see why, because he makes things happen with pace and power. Not a big man, but showed good strength there. Bowen now, crossover athlete. He steps off his left foot up to the 22.
No hands now.
Phil Burner, Russell, cuts out Mora to Kieran Breen, who's come off the bench in this second half. No Jake Teal for Canada. He's been so important for them of late. Picked up an injury yesterday. Webster, short ball, out the back in fact to Burner. Fooled everybody. He's got Deshaun Bowen with him. The pass is on point. And Bowen will finish it in the corner. And with 4 minutes to go, there's plenty to unfold in this one.
Well, the most important player in this whole movement is Lachlan Kratz, the number 10. He's the one that runs a deagle. He's the earlier run on the far side from Brock Webster. But look at this. The short run was there. Two players go in on him. They loop around. Beautiful out the back from Webster. Perfectly executed to a skipper, Phil Burner, who jaws in the last defender. That is a nice rugby try there from Canada.
Yeah, that'll please head coach Henry Paul. Just can't add the extra couple, so remains 7 the difference. For Sean Bowen, part of the Pacific Pride Rugby program. That's their development program for international players in Canada. Of course, the 15-a-side team missed out on the Rugby World Cup, France next year. So work to do in Canada in terms of getting back to where they once were. Mora. He buys himself a bit of time under the attentions of Ardeo, but Bowen's been done for leaving his feet.
I spoke about the athletes. These are the little tweaks that they need to learn in the game of sevens, which are so integral here. Uruguay just trying to slow the pace down here. Still 7 points ahead. Very efficient at the line out too.
Felipe Echeverri, you can be sure of one thing, he's going to run the play here. He'll be first receiver of this line out. It'll be Koba Brazionis. He throws it, play scrum up. Here is Echeverri. There's the short ball. That's the play to set up the pot in midfield. That man Amaya with 2 tries. He's sitting on a hat-trick. Here's James McCubbin to Carlos Deus.
Accidental.
Good size to bring off the bench, but they just got in each other's way there.
Just a scrum.
It's a nice set play though, isn't it? Nice line out off the top. Hits a second 5 who hits it up and you bounce back to Bly where your big boys have reloaded.
No, it's
very effective. It's percentage play too. You know, that's where you want to be in that physical stakes, is using your big boys.
Haven't been to the World Cup, these two, since 2005. Canada won that 30-0.
Set.
2018 on the series in Vancouver. the previous meeting before this. That one finished 47-5 to Canada, but right now it's Uruguay with a 19-12 lead, and they've got the penalty against Canada, and they're in a great attacking position too.
Wouldn't be surprised to go the side on here, Rupert. Use their line out again. Just another technicality at the breakdown, going to your forearms, which is a no-no. Easy penalty. Well, now they're going to set up a play to the left.
He's going to play. He's going to play. Okay, you can go.
Here's James McCubbin from the old Christians Club in Santiago. Gives it to Brasionis. McCubbin just can't hold on to the pass. So Canada will get another opportunity here as we're almost into the final 30 seconds of this game. They're down by 7. If they score a try and convert it, we would go to golden point.
Yeah, still have an opportunity, don't they, Canadians? It's like Brock Webster, who's having a little bit of a rest, has been injected back onto the field for this exact moment from Coach Henry Paul. He's going to go to the wing. He's going to be the danger. So Uruguay have opened the door just a little bit for this guy, hopefully, to have a go.
Yeah, he's provided the spark, hasn't he, all game. He's just stretching out that left hamstring on the far side. Isherwood just says, get off me, I'm playing scrum half here. Back to Isherwood there in the direction of Brock Webster. Just runs across field, pops it to Webster. Easy picking so far for Uruguay. There's the siren for full time. Canada, final play. Can they find a way through here? That pass is pretty flat. Has it gone forward? Sean? Uruguay have it. They hoof it over the sideline. And look what it means to them. Uruguay, core Rugby Sevens nation elect, have knocked over Canada here in the Challenger quarterfinals, and they absolutely deserve it. 19-12. Uruguay